What's up, guys? I know it's been a little bit of time since I made a video, but here we are back at it. The stock market since my last video has been swinging up and down and around a little bit. We had a really bad negative day, huge sell-off, and then some recovery days, and today is kind of like a small sell-off. And, I haven't really been feeling like making it's not been like too interesting. Okay, the huge sell-off was pretty interesting. It was kind of like awful, but it was like, not something that, you just kind of be like, hey, let me make a video about how terrible today was. It is the reality though that those days come. I had like a plus $17,000 day nearly. And then the next day came, which I expected like a sell-off, I was like, okay, it's gonna come, don't know when, can't predict the future, so I'm gonna hold my positions, okay, the sell-off will come, a recovery will come as well. Sell-off came, basically, it basically took away over half of those gains, more than half, probably 75% of those gains. And the recovery came, and then I was back up to where I was previously by today. And then the today kind of turned negative, and I'm now back down a little bit. Whatever, still very profitable for the last since the beginning of this year, very profitable. So very good standing still. Anyway, so the point is that I didn't really feel like making a video about all that stuff. I think this camera's a little sideways. That. There we go. So no updates. Basically, nothing's really changed in the past week. I think just kind of sitting steady. Markets are, not doing anything too crazy now. But today's video, mostly just to go over, the general market. The general market for the past week, it's kind of been like upward trending with some recovery days now because of a big sell-off, and the future here is looking like there could be a lot of potential, or it's gonna kind of sit in a consolidated area for a while. So what I mean by consolidated area is, we had a huge sell-off, and we had some recovery days to come back to those highs that we were at. So what I'm expecting is either we're gonna have a sell-off tomorrow and the next day, and kind of something like that, and then recoveries and sell-offs and recoveries where the market doesn't really push up for another maybe could be a week or could be 2 months, right? Or by the end of this week, we're going to be pushing into new highs again, and then the following week maybe even more highs, and then we'll have that cycle of kind of consolidation again. That's kind of what the market's looking like to me. What I'm feeling like from the market, and when I say market, let me be more specific. I'm really talking more about the Nasdaq in this case. The Dow Jones and the S&P 500 New York Stock Exchange are kind of still in this consolidated area. They didn't really manage to break out into really great new highs or anything yet, but the Nasdaq has, and that's kind of where I'm seeing the Nasdaq going. The other markets, I actually do believe they're going to follow this pattern now, but not to the same extent. I think the Nasdaq's going to outperform all of them. We'll see if Adam's forecast is correct or not. Anyway, check out the next video. Next video is going to be about being patient and how important it is to be patient in the stock market and not being overactive, and how being overactive is just a great way to lose money. Alright, check that out.